and welcome to the Papyrus Global Television News Recap. I am Christiana Babayo and here are our top headlines for the week. Global oil prices surge amid Middle East tensions. Sudan conflict deepens humanitarian crisis. Global markets react to economic uncertainty. Nigeria charges suspect over alleged plot coup. Nigerian airlines threaten shutdown over fuel crisis. Media regulation sparks debate ahead of elections. Liberia president cuts salary in reform move. Africa pushes economic reforms for growth agenda. Ghana advances industrial innovation with drone factory plan. Persistent insecurity in Nigeria raises concerns. And now the news in details. Rising geopolitical tensions in the Gulf region have pushed global oil prices above $100 per barrel, sparking fresh concerns of inflation and economic instability. The situation is linked to ongoing frictions involving Iran and its regional rivals, with ripple effects already impacting energy-dependent economies across Africa and beyond. The ongoing crisis in Sudan continues to worsen, with thousands displaced and limited access to humanitarian aid. Regional bodies and global powers are under increasing pressure to broker peace as instability threatens neighboring countries. Major economies, including the United States and parts of Europe, are experiencing market volatility amid inflation concerns and slowing growth. Central banks are weighing policy adjustments to stabilize their economies. Authorities in Nigeria have charged 6 individuals, including military personnel, over an alleged coup plot. This development has raised concerns about political stability and security within the country. Domestic airlines in Nigeria warned of a potential shutdown due to the rising cost of aviation fuel. Government intervention has temporarily averted disruption, but industry stakeholders continue to call for sustainable solutions. We will now go on a short break and the news will continue when we come back.
Paglogma 2026. The Papyrus Global launches new series starting Tuesday, 3rd March 2026. The conversation starts now across Africa. Our languages may differ. Our borders may separate us, but our struggles bear semblance. Communities seeking opportunities, youth demanding inclusion, citizens calling for transparency. These are realities that unite us. Africa is united by a common challenge and a common responsibility, building resilient, inclusive, and sustainable communities. To set this conversation in motion, the Papyrus Global is launching the pre-conference live series, Governance that Touches Lives. Let's start where it matters the most.
Welcome back, and now the news will continue. A new directive restricting political commentary on broadcast media in Nigeria has triggered widespread debate about press freedom and domestic rights as the country approaches future elections. In a symbolic move towards fiscal responsibility, the president of Liberia announced a 40% salary reduction. This decision is seen as part of broader efforts to build public trust and address economic challenges. Countries across the continent, including Rwanda and Senegal, are implementing reforms aimed at boosting revenue, strengthening institutions, and sustaining economic growth despite global pressures. Ghana has announced plans to establish Africa's largest drone manufacturing facility, marking a significant step towards technological advancement and industrial self-reliance on the continent. Continued attacks in parts of northern Nigeria, including Plateau State, have heightened concerns over national security. Citizens and stakeholders are calling for stronger government action to address the situation. And that brings us to the end of today's news update. Before we go, here is a recap of our main headlines. Global oil prices surge amid Middle East tensions. Sudan conflict deepens humanitarian crisis. Global markets react to economic uncertainty. Nigeria charges suspects over alleged coup plot. For continuous coverage on breaking developments, stay connected with the Papyrus Global Television at papyrusdaily.com. I am your host, Christiana Babayo. Thank you for watching. Have a safe and informed day.